So like as you guys are talking about the space that you guys are creating, you know, I can't help but to think back to the civil rights movement, and like there's like this very infamous soul food restaurant in Atlanta called Pascal's, right?
Hmm.
And Pascal's was, if anyone, for those of you guys who don't know, was a restaurant where, you know, obviously it was black owned, but on top of that, it was a hub for civil rights leaders to come and not just eat, but then also to organize and have meetings, you know. And so like there is this, you know, relationship between food and struggle and spaces where people are able to come and develop things. Um, like how do you see, yeah, how do you see your guys's restaurant being a space for the community to almost continue on in that tradition?
I mean, we saw that that's part of the actual plan because, like,
Mm,
if you remember, if you followed the Indiegogo, if anybody followed the Indiegogo, like part of the whole situation, the whole campaign is making it in, right? So a lot of people try to like, if you born in the hood, which is a mental space, not a physical space. You know what I'm saying? If you're born in the hood, you want to, your goal is to get out of the hood, like make it out of the hood. We try to figure out a way to make it in the hood, like be here, make it happen, fulfill all your dreams and your goals here in the same neighborhood. Because what happens is a lot of times, like we like the neighborhoods that we a lot of people grew up in are gems. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And beautiful spaces like Flatbush is a beautiful neighborhood,
it is,
but
man.
with the wrong mentality, if you fulfill the wrong mentality with enough people, you create a bad neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But the the physical aspects of the neighborhood is still beautiful. The tree line blocks, you know what I mean, things of that nature. So you're like, and the beautiful architecture. So you're like, wait, what is it? So it's really the mentality and the people that make it not want to be livable. You know what I mean? And that's why people try to move out to like, you know, Jersey and Texas and things of that nature. And it's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
But what are you going into? Because then now you got to create a whole new neighborhood, a whole new community where you're going
yeah,
into or
man.
tap into one that exists to be parallel to your state of mind. You know what I mean? So for us, creating this space, it's like it definitely is an ongoing thing. We have programming set up for these type of conversations, financial literacy talks, you know, health and wellness talks, things of that
Mhm.
nature. Like those are very important aspects to the community that we feel like we have to provide to them. You know, like how you should be eating, how you should be living, what kind of
Yeah,
media you should be consuming, what kind of books, and you know what I mean, food and things of that nature. Like how you should be literally living. You know what I mean?